All right, starting the second half of play. Knights have the ball on the 40-yard line, their own 40. Mighty Mites at halftime looked like a lot of fun. Those kids had some skills. Got Azar up the middle for the Knights. Tackled by the linebacker crew of the Volunteers. Looks like 72 was on the play. Daniel DaVincio. Volunteers have a lot of size to the Knights. Knights have some quickness, though, and are tough. Bringing up second down and 4 yards to go. Run to Brace. Nice run by Brace Spencer. First down, first and 10. Brace Spencer with a run, tackled by, I believe it was number 50. I can't see his number, maybe 59. Nope, sorry, number 66. I think 66 was on the play. I don't even see him on the roster. Spencer around the outside. And here comes some more penalties. Holding on the offense. Tonight's officiating crew, Craig Rouse, Joe Casey, Marty Brown, and Jeff Young, they have definitely had a workout tonight. No cheating on this field. They'll catch it. 10:35 left in the third quarter of play. Second down and 9 yards to go for the Knights on about the 49.5-yard line. Azar makes a nice play. Azar with a nice run. Tackled by number 30 for the Volunteers. Brandon Garcia with the tackle. 3-0. Tackle. Tackle.
3-0 on the tackle.
First down for the Knights. Number 7 with the run. Quarterback keeper. Nice tackle by the interior, but he gets a few runs. Lamacki with the run. Keeps it up the middle. He gets a couple yards. Bring up second down and probably about 8 yards to go. Lamacki having a good game tonight as the Knights quarterback. Knights varsity team again in action Friday night, 7 o'clock here at Lee Barnes Field. Breast cancer awareness, all cancer awareness. Those people are battling the real battles. Our hats off to everybody that's battling cancer. Keep fighting the fight. Handoff up the middle, stop for no gain. Garcia with the tackle. He's having a heck of a game today for the Volunteers. Brings up third down. Volunteers have stiffened up their defense out the middle. Had a lot of counter plays taking place, and they've been sniffing them out a little bit here. Knights maybe making some adjustments. Ted Darnell, the head coach, sends in the play. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. Gotta delay a game. Penalty on the play, delay a game. Is that a girl? All right, here we go. 3rd down, and looks like we have 15 to go. We got timeout, Havasu. All right, they're going to get together and talk about some things. We'll be back in this minute.
Live stream on Havasu Online TV is brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment and powered by Frontier Communications. Special thanks to our sponsors, Tabletop Nights, Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers, Have a Geekcast, and Havasu Damsel in Defense.
Action here at Lee Barnes Field. Nice 3rd down and 15 yards to go. Looks like it's going to be a pass play. Oh, he got behind the receiver. Looked, it was a little bit short on the throw. It was a nice effort. Spencer had touched the ball but could not pull it in. Just a little shout out for Stephanie Broadbent, number 58, for the freshman team of the Volunteers. We noticed that Stephanie's out there playing for the Volunteers. Who says girls can't play sports? Unless you got a guy by the name of Stephanie, I'm pretty sure that's a girl. Stephanie Broadbent out there for the Volunteers saying, let's play some ball. Number 58. There you go. Looks like we have another flag on the play. Official coming in from the outside. Could be maybe encroachment. Looks to be against the Volunteers. They got a little closer than what they should have got. Offsides on the defense. And brings it down to, are we still on 3rd down? No, 4th down and 10. 4th and 10. So we're just checking some streaming online, some notes coming in, and definitely some proud parents out there, including Stephanie's mom. Spencer with the run. Spencer with a nice run. Great run by Spencer. Making his way around the outside. 1st and 10 for the Knights on a great run by Spencer. Knights Spirit Line getting in the action up here. 1st and 10 for the Knights on the Volunteers. 25-yard line. Azar with some nice moves up the middle. Jaden Azar missing, juking people left and right. Gets 5 yards on the play. Nice tackle by number 9 for the Volunteers. I think that's his numbers. Again, it's hard to see his number. Maybe it was number 8. Donnie Sims. Second down and 4 yards to go. Nice move by Jaden. Azar making his way with some great moves. Spun around to the right side. Blockers are blocking for the Knights. Azar coming up a little bit gimpy. Needs a little bit of break. Dang, I hope he's not hurt. He's having a great game today. Maybe he's just out of gas. He's been working hard, a workhorse out there. Number 1, Jaden Azar for the Knights. First and goal for the Knights, right about the 9.5-yard line. And we have a timeout. Here we go.
Stream provided by Havasu Online TV. Brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment. Powered by Frontier Communications. With additional support provided by Havasu Damsel in Defense, Tabletop Nights, Have a Geek Cast, and the Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers.
And Knights have the ball. Run up the middle. Number 3, Spencer, gets close to the touchdown. Oh, we're getting real close here. Brings up second down and probably about the 2-yard line. Second and goal on the 1-yard line. Second down and goal to go on about the 2-yard line. Knights threatening to score here. Volunteers wanting to hold them out. Real difficult to see the volunteer numbers. We sure like to give you more names, but it's kind of hard to see their numbers. Oh, we got a fumble on the play. Oh, that's a killer. Well, we kept the ball, but it was definitely on top of the ball. I think it was number 35, 33 on the tackle. That's a big play for the Volunteers. Knights. Looks like they're back to where they started from. Third down and about 9 yards to get the touchdown. Lamacki back as a quarterback. Azar in the backfield. Azar with the run. And that's sniffed out big time by number 30, Garcia, I believe. Nope, number 20. Number 28. Might have been Wesley Boyd with the tackle. Hard to tell if it was 28 or 26. I think it was 26, Wesley Boyd with the tackle. Nice play. Fourth down and goal. Knights were at the 2-yard line. Mishandled the ball. Brought him back down to 9. This will be it. Volunteers working hard to keep him out of the end zone. It's been a defensive battle today here in Lee Barnes Field. Oh, another fumble on the play. Probably wouldn't have mattered much anyway. They had that all covered anyway. The dive, misdirection, and mishandled the ball. Volunteers held strong. The Mighty Volunteers of Lee Williams held strong, showing some great character, keeping the Knights out of the end zone when they were threatening on the 2-yard line. 1st and 10, Volunteers.
Volunteers take over on the 14.
Hand to the outside, nice run. Sims with a nice run for the Volunteers. Great play. Tackled by number 23 of the Knights. Jordan Ariano. Donnie Sims on a great run. He's been working hard today. Again, his first game back from being injured, I heard. So he is definitely ready to play. 1st and 10. 10-yard run by Sims. Sims with the carry. At this time, the Knights stuff it up the middle. Hit him at the line of scrimmage by number 60 of the Knights. First to hit him, Aiden Saucier. Nice play by number 60, Aiden Saucier for the Knights. 2nd down and 10 for the Volunteers on their own 30-yard line. Pass, a nice catch, and he shakes off a tackle. And he shakes off another tackle. Oh, my goodness. Number 19. Flag on the play. We got a flag on the play, but number 19, great effort on his catch, shaking off 2 tackles. Number 19 is Modesto Rodriguez. Play some music. We'll see what the penalty's about. Holding on the Knights. Touchdown is good. How do you get holding on the Knights? I'm not sure how you get holding on the Knights when they were on defense, but that's okay. It was a great on defensive holding, trying to hold the guy from scoring a touchdown. Okay, we had tackling of a couple linemen, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, the Volunteers score a touchdown on a nice play by number 19, Modesto Rodriguez. Okay, so we have a penalty on the extra point. All right. Dead ball foul. Okay, here you go. All right, so we got a 2-yard conversion, and the 2-point conversion is good. Brings the score to 8-0. Volunteers of the Knights on a great play by Woodson. Number 19. Get his name one more time. Modesto Rodriguez. Modesto Rodriguez, great play, great effort on a 70-yard run to score the touchdown.
Live stream on Havasu Online TV is brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment and powered by Frontier Communications. Special thanks to our sponsors, Tabletop Nights, Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers, Have a Geekcast, and Havasu Damsel in Defense.
So the Knights had penalties during the extra point. The kickoff, I've never seen a kickoff this far into the other team's territory in my life. On 35 of the Knights, he might kick it into needles if he gets a good kick. He's that close. Oh, he's going to...
Onside kick. And they got it, too.
Onside kick, why not?
Oh, my gosh.
Got an onside kick. It looked like Havasu players were standing around the ball, didn't get it. Just let the other guy go ahead and get it. That's why they have lower level football. Learn from mistakes, get better, and that was a heck of a play by the Volunteers. Heads up play by the coaching staff. 1st and 10 Volunteers on the Knights' 24-yard line. Sims injured on the play. Donnie Sims. Hope he's not injured too much longer. He's a great asset for the Volunteers. He's been a workhorse all night long. All right, 1st and 10 on the Knights' 25-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Good 5-yard run up the middle, stuffed by number 60 for the Knights. Aiden Saucier. I believe the ball carrier was number 22. Daryl Lambert. Might have been the ball carrier. It's really, really difficult to see their numbers from up here in the booth. Toss to Sims on the outside. Sims looks pretty close to the first down. Nice play. Knights need to step it up here a little deep in their territory. They were hit hard with that onside kick. Caught them a little bit off guard. They need to kind of pull it together now. First and goal for the Volunteers. We got a flag on the play. Imagine that. First and looks like it's offsides on the Knights, so it's going to move the ball a little 5 yards closer to the goal line. First down and maybe it was half the distance. Maybe they moved it up 4 yards. I don't know. There were a little confusion going on. Starting the clock. First down and first and goal. Oh, fumble on the play. Oh, there's a number 74's on it. Fumble on the play. Great defensive play by the Knights. 74. Joshua Nelson with the recovery. Heads up play. Nice hit. Defense does their job. Nobody hurt. Now we'll see if the Knights can do something on offense. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here at Lee Barnes Fields, Volunteers up 8-0. You doing fever this year?
Knights take over and run the 12.
Oh, we got another fumble on the play. Lamacki fumbled the ball. Looks like he went ahead and stuck with it, though. Recovered the ball, but a nice play on defense by the Volunteers. Looks like it's second down and 15 yards on the Knights' own 6-yard line.
Second down and 15. On the 6.
Can you see through that? Timeout called by, I think, Lake Havasu.
Timeout.
Stream provided by Havasu Online TV. Brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment. Powered by Frontier Communications. With additional support provided by Havasu Damsel in Defense, Tabletop Nights, Have a Geek Cast, and the Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers.
Like we were into the fourth quarter. They changed ends of the field. Not sure where the time was lost, but it is fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, Knights second down on the 5-yard line. Okay, snap mishandled, went out the end of the end zone, but before the play was done, we had another flag. Is it Flag Day here in Lake Havasu? I'm not sure. Could be Flag Day. If that's the case, I didn't get my flag out of my house. Now the officials doing a good job. They seeing what they see, calling what they called. Offsides on the Volunteers. So what could have been disaster play with a snap out of the back of the end zone ended up being all right, here we go. 5 yards, second down and where we were before we got the penalty for a false start. Second and about 11 yards to go for the Knights. Azar with the carry. Wrapped up by the linebacking crew of the, looks like number 30, Garcia, on the tackle. Brandon Garcia at the tackle for the Volunteers. He's been doing a great job tonight. Lemacki into the game for the Knights with the play from Coach Darnell. See if the Knights can get a first down here on third. They need it to march down the field and hopefully get a chance at tying the score. First down for the Knights. Lemacki with a touch pass over to Azar. Azar catches it. Be first and 10 for the Knights, about the 26-yard line. You getting cold? You're cold. Spencer with the ball. Spencer around the outside. Spencer with a nice carry. Lowers his head, puts his shoulder into it, and drives the defender back. Another first down for the Knights. Knights showing good character here after being beat up in the end of the third quarter. Spencer with a nice carry for the Knights. Brace Spencer. He's making me feel a little old. I taught Brace's dad in first grade when I was his teacher. I'm up there. Spencer again to the outside. A horse collar? No, could be a horse collar. No, I grabbed him by his shoulder pads. He's okay there. Tackle by number 12, Cade Jules. Number 12 having a good game on both sides of the field. 12 is a quarterback for the Volunteer, Cade Jules. Brings up second down at about 7 yards for the Knights. Azar slippery there. Couple spin moves, pretty quick. It's hard to get a hold of. Gets another 3 or 4 yards for the Knights, bringing up third down and about 2 to go for a first. With 9:27 to go in the game, I'm not sure the Knights won't even try to go for this on fourth down here at midfield if they don't quite make it on third. We have offsides on the Knights. Someone jumped the gun way out there in Never Never Land. All right, what was third down and short now becomes a little bit longer as the Knights have to go back 5 yards, bring up third down and about 6 yards to go. No, more like 7 yards to go for the Knights. 3rd and 7. 8:54 in the game. Knights need to make a first here. Volunteers playing good defense. Overall, it's been a good defensive battle on both sides of the game, but the Knights kind of had a few missed tackles, and had the long 70-yard score. The ball gets bounced around, kicked around, picked up, covered. It looks like a scrum out there. And it looks like Volunteers' ball. All right, so big mistake by the Knights. Tried to pick up the ball, it got kicked a little deeper, and it's first and probably goal for the Volunteers now. What ended up being Knights' really good field position has flip-flopped to the Volunteers playing aggressive on defense, mishandled the ball in the snap, And now it's first and goal for the Volunteers.
First and goal for the Volunteers about the 3-yard line.
Look for Donnie.
That's, I'm going to say, that's not a penalty.
Okay, looks like the Knights jumped the gun just a little bit. Let's go move the ball half the distance to the goal. Brings up first and goal. I bet you Donnie gets the ball here. Donnie Sims with the ball and walks in for the touchdown untouched. All right. The Knights are going to have to figure out something. We had a couple big plays against us, and Volunteers definitely took advantage of that, of the Knights' miscues, and scored on both plays. Volunteers line up to go for 2 to make it a 16-0 game. Oh, and the quarterback's going to keep the ball. And walks into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Okay, we're set with 8:09 left in the game. 16-0 Volunteers.
Tonight's live stream on Havasu Online TV is brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment and powered by Frontier Communications. Special thanks to our sponsors, Tabletop Nights, Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers, Have a Geekcast, and Havasu Damsel in Defense.
Okay, Volunteers getting ready to kick off the ball, leading 16-0. Receiving the ball was Spencer, fumbled the ball on the snap, but he's got the ball back, stayed with it. He's around to the outside. Spencer has some room. Spencer making some moves. Spencer making a nice run. There's no stopping in Spencer. Great play by Spencer. Injury on the play from the Volunteers. All right, there's a good character check by the Knights. Losing 16-0 on some big plays by the Volunteers. Nice comeback with a nice run back. Got the ball about the 30-yard line. And ran about 30 yards back. First and 10 on the Volunteers' 41-yard line. There's a heater thing right over here. Azar with the carry up the middle. Azar around the outside. Azar juvenile around and doing a great job. Azar. No stopping in Azar either. 7-yard gain for the Knights. Azar with a run. Azar is probably the smallest guy out there, but it doesn't matter to him. He just keeps trucking. There's 2 Azars and number 54 from the Volunteers. Second down and 4 yards to go for the Knights. Number 3, brace. Brace to the outside. Tackled by number 12. Cade Juice, number 12 for the Volunteers, pulled him out of bounds. It's the second time that Spencer's had his shoulder pads revealed. I want to see what size shoulder pads he wears. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Lamacki hands off to Azar. Azar dodging a few guys. Should have been for a loss, but Azar does some nice moves. Fancy footwork. Sidesteps a few tackles. He should have been stuffed in the background, but he sidestepped it. Got another 5 yards. 6:45 left in the game. Lamacki to the Knights. Knights having some success running the ball. The only success we haven't had was fumbling the ball. Spencer with the run to the outside. Tried to stiff arm a nice tackle. Only a couple yards for Spencer. Brings up 3rd down and about 4 yards for the Knights on the 25-yard line of the Volunteers. Lake Havasu Knights football. Back in action Friday night. Cancer awareness game. Everybody come wearing pink to support those folks that are fighting cancer. Thoughts are with you guys. That is a big battle. I'm not sure there's not anybody who hasn't been touched by cancer somewhere in their life with somebody they've known. You guys keep battling out there if you have that going on in your life. Again, over the head of the Azar with the ball. Nice tackle in the backfield.
Tackle in the backfield by 24, Junior Paulson.
10, 15, 20.
I thought it was Modesto Rodriguez with the tackle. Could have been number 24. Junior Paulson. Maybe Junior Paulson had the tackle. 4th down. The Knights are going to go for it. No sense in not going for it. It's about 4th down and good 20 yards. Interception.
Intercepted by number 26, Wesley Boyd.
Wesley Boyd with the interception for the Volunteers. Nice play by Boyd, jumping in front of the receiver on a down and out pass. The Volunteers definitely had that play covered, even if the reception would have been made. Probably would have been tackled there, but anyway, Boyd with the interception. 1st and 10 for the Volunteers on about the 49-yard line of the Knights. 4:31 left in the 4th quarter. Volunteers have a comfortable lead. Great tackle right up the middle by number 60, Saucier with the tackle for the Knights. He's been having a great game this whole game. Many tackles in their backfield. Loss of 3 yards brings up 2nd down. Clock still ticking, 4:09 left in the 4th quarter. Want to thank Purple Griffin Entertainment for bringing this to us, as long as Havasu Online TV for their sponsorship and support. Frontier also for their help in bringing this game streamed to us. Nice catch and throw. Caught by Rodriguez for the Volunteers.
Close to the first down.
Now, looks like we're about 3 yards for the 3rd and 3 for the Volunteers on a nice pass play. Shouldn't the clock be running? It should have been started because it wasn't tackled out of bounds.
It was. That's why they told me signals for me to stop the clock.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I figured he must have ran out of bounds.
Oh, quarterback keeper up the middle sees the hole. Tackled by number 14.
Keeper for number 12.
Edward Murphy with the tackle.
Ball 31.
Enough for the first down. Number 12, Cade Julfs. Cade Julfs with the run for the Volunteers. Getting the first down. 3:05 left in the game. Counting down. Handoff to Sims. Sims initially hit it about 2 yards deep, but then carried a few defenders with him for about a 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Volunteers. Knights will be having an away game next week, I believe. Freshman Knights will be on the road. .221 left in the game. Jols brings the Volunteers to the line. Snap to Jols. Jols fakes it. Nice throw, but overthrows the receiver, number 85.
Number 12 overthrows his receiver.
This is number 89, I guess, was Christopher Ashton.
Oh, but it starts on the snap, so I don't necessarily have to pay attention when he tells me to start.
2:06 left in this game. Looks like it's going to be Volunteers win, as it's going to be hard pressed for the Knights to score 16 points with 2:06 and Volunteers ball, but you never know. There's miracles out there. Nice pitch by Jolfs right at the last second because he was pretty much wrapped up. Stopped the clock. Going to have an injury on the field with 1:57 left.
Stream provided by Havasu Online TV. Brought to you by Purple Griffin Entertainment. Powered by Frontier Communications. With additional support provided by Havasu Damsel in Defense, Tabletop Nights, Have a Geek Cast, and the Laugh Out Loud Funny Papers.
All right, 1:57 left in the game. Jones brings his team up to the line, 4th down and short. Looks like they're going to go for it for short. Might as well on the Knights 20. Looks like there was there a fumble? Might have been a fumble, might not have been a fumble. Anyway, it looks like the Volunteers get a first down. It'll be a first down and 10 yards to go on the Knights' 17-yard line. I want to thank you listeners out there and viewers watching the Knights, the young Knights play football here tonight. Handoff over to Sims. Sims, workhorse for the Volunteers. Makes a nice run at it. We'll see if the Volunteers want to continue to push the ball up the field with this game in hand, or will they take a knee? It's always good to get some, continue playing the game, but at the same time, you got your sportsmanship stuff that is out there. It looks like they might be going into some victory formation here. We'll see what happens. Yes, sportsmanship shown by the Volunteers. Knowing this game is over with, they're going to be just taking a knee. Nobody gets hurt. No need to put another score up for the Volunteers. That's classy football by the Volunteers of Lee Williams. Showing sportsmanship, knowing the game's out of the reach for the Knights. Knights played a good game. They had a couple miscues early. Without those miscues, we'd have had a 0-0 ball game. So it could have gone either way. Thank you for listening here at Lake Havasu High School, Lee Barnes Field. Again, Friday night, come back out. Come on out and watch the Lake Havasu Varsity Knights play Deer Valley Skyhawks in the cancer awareness game. We'll see you on Friday.